So I'm feeling nostalgic and I'm laid up on a heating pad. And so I thought I'd just talk about my first ever convention because it was a doozy. So it was a supernatural convention, and the only reason that I went was because a good friend of mine who we were both in the fandom together, her daughter was really sick. I won't get into that because it's a long and depressing story. But our Gishwas team actually raised money for her to go. And so it was kind of like a treat for her. But on the day we were supposed to leave, her daughter ended up in the hospital with sepsis. So we had to go without her, and I did not want to go. We almost canceled entirely, but the tickets were non-refundable, and so I figured I'll just find a way to like make it up to her. Not like you can make up not being able to go to a convention because your kid is sick, but whatever. It's in Washington, D.C., so it was like a 10-hour drive. And by the time we got there, like I was not in the right headspace for it. I did not want to be there without her. And I sat down in the lobby of the hotel we were staying at while the people that I drove with parked the car. So I'm sitting in the lobby with all of our suitcases, and I'm just like in a mood. And this guy sat down on this like little bench next to me, and I was like, oh, he's probably here for the convention too. He looks familiar. He looks like Osric Chow. And then I realized it was Osric Chow, and he was sitting right next to me. And I panicked, and I was like, excuse me, I'm so sorry, but my friend was supposed to be at the convention, and her daughter's in the hospital, and she really wanted to be here, and could I just, like, take a picture? And he goes, call her. So I called my friend who's in the hospital with her kid, and Osric Chow talked to her on my phone for, like, 20 minutes. And by then, like, people were starting to notice because I was freaking out. And so it was like drawing attention. He talked to her on my phone until my battery died. Legit the nicest person. And then the rest of the convention, every time I saw him, he remembered me. And because I was panicking and my phone died, this is the only picture I got. That's my friend who we drove there together, and she got there, and I'm like, it's Osric Chow, it's Osric Chow. But he is seriously, like, he's the sweetest little ray of sunshine. Protect him.